she's like, oh, the way I deal with drunk people, I just meet them where they're at. I just meet them where they're at. And I'm like, I don't want to meet them where they're at. I could barely even meet a regular person where they're at right now. I'm so tired. Like, she's 22 years old. I'm not saying, like, you have to have experience to finally get to the point where you are done with people and stuff, but I feel like that's what happens because I feel like I could easily have been the same way at the time where maybe I'm younger and I just haven't, like, I'm not there yet where I'm just like, nah, fuck these people. You know what I mean? Um, God bless her. She's a bigger woman than me. She's really cool. She's like 22 years old. She's sharp. Um, so if it works for her, then good for her. I just don't have the same like ability to meet people where they're at when they're drunk like that, like, or anybody in any situation where they're like, I don't know. I'm good at being nice to people if they're nice to me, but I don't know. I'm not petty either. I'm not like earlier I did lose it a little bit cuz this woman she wanted to buy a long sleeve shirt and she got upset because the it was supposed to be on a deal. Okay, I don't even want to tell the story. It was basically just somebody who they wanted to get a deal only after the fact that I scanned it and they paid for it already. So I'm like, well, you can't get the deal now because you paid for it already. Like, and she's like, well, can I just return it and then buy it again? And I was like, no, you can't because we don't do returns. We only do exchanges. And then she just wouldn't accept that, so I had to get my supervisor, and then my supervisor told her the same thing, and then she left and she was upset. And I honestly felt bad because I'm like, well, I would have liked to have informed her, like, hey, by the way, this item is on a deal, you could get another one, and blah blah blah. But I literally just did not have the energy anymore to talk, and now I have all this energy to talk. Where'd that come from? ASMR. So I guess that's it. I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. I guess the last thing I'll mention, I got an Uber. I should have been whispering this whole time. I got an Uber, and he was like, I got an Uber home because I don't want to take the bus again. And then, like I was saying, okay, the bus thing yesterday that happened, I got off work at 8 o'clock, and I got home at like 9:30. All because, okay, because I tried to take that bus. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just take the bus home. It's not that late, I'll do it. And then all this stupid bus stuff, and then like it's late and whatever, blah blah. Then you get to the bus station to switch your bus to get on the other bus so you could go home, and it's like, oh yeah, because you were late, the bus you needed to leave at an adequate time to get home at a normal time, or even a remotely normal time, like not even fully normal time, it left. Sorry, you just missed it. You're gonna have to wait another 30 minutes. And I was like, I've just whatever, fuck it. I'm gonna take the Uber. Like, I'm gonna take an Uber home. I took an Uber the rest of the way home. And anyway, so then by that point, I was just like, damn, I should have just gotten the Uber to begin with. I would have been home so much longer ago. So today I was like, it's 10 o'clock. Ain't no way I'm trying to take the bus right now. Have to take the trolley to get to the other bus because it's late. It's even later than normal. Plus, it's probably going to be late and filled with drunk people because it's Friday night. And so I got an Uber. I was like, yeah, like, I want to go home. I deserve it. And I don't care if it's $20. Fuck it. And then, so yeah, the guy pulls up and his door, it goes like, not like those doors that go like this. It went like this. It was like, like a spaceship or something. And I got in and he was like, oh, the last person had the seat warmer on. Do you want me to turn it off? And I was like, nah, you could keep it on. I was like, I may as well enjoy all the features while I'm here. And then I actually told the guy, I'm like, okay, you really shouldn't talk to strangers too much anyway, because you never know, like, who's gonna be like, wow, that was the best conversation I had in my whole life. Where does she live again? Like that, you know, you never know. Especially if it's an Uber, it's like, you actually know where I live because I use that address. But, um, I told the guy, I was like, thank you so, because he was really nice too, and I was like, he did the things like, oh yeah, you want some water, blah blah blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, thanks for being a good Uber and having a cool, like, this cool car and blah blah blah, because people have been disrespectful tonight at work, and this is making me feel like I'm getting the princess treatment. And he was appreciative of that. Hopefully not too appreciative. But anyway, yeah, I don't want to keep working at this job because it's like, it's gonna get so busy during the summer, and I don't really want to be there when it's like super busy. And it's just gonna suck. And it's like, if I thought today was bad, that's what's worrying me, because it's like, today was not the worst in the world, and it was still pretty, like, not great either. Um, and it's just like, just stupid shit where it's like, why is your kid sitting down here unattended on the floor eating like cornbread and barbecue chicken wings, crisscross, sitting in the middle of the, like, on the carpet, in between all of these sweaters, these tables with sweaters on them? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Where are your parents? Like, why are you spilling cornbread on the ground? Hello? Or like, this lady came in with her son. They're both clearly sick. They're both sick. And she's like, oh yeah, we're sick. Um, we're on vacation and, like, we got in today and we're just sick now. And we need some sweaters. Um, and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know. And then later I'm there with my supervisors at the other register. And I met one of them. And I'm like, oh, she could take you over there because she wants to check out. And she's like, no, I don't want to be helped by her because she was rude to us. And I was like, oh, what? And she's like, yeah, she pushed my son, and she went by him, she pushed him. Basically, this lady says that she didn't even say excuse me and just, like, pushed her son going by her. And my supervisor's like, I did say excuse me. I did. And she was like, and then she turns to her son. She's like, did she say excuse me? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I thought you didn't even say excuse me. And, like, I don't know. It was just like, basically, it's just crazy. It just made me realize how, like, people will get something in their head and just kind of, like, roll with it, not give a fuck. They'll just, like, call you rude and say you pushed her kid, which I fully believe she did not push her kid. She said she just kind of, like, had to maneuver around him. And she said, excuse me. And it's just like scary because it's like, what if that kid just didn't say anything to clarify? Like, what would have happened? You know, it's just, that's, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything to talk about, but it's just like all these little things add up to create one shit show. And like the shit show was like 6.5 out of 10. Maybe like 5.5 even. Like it was shitty, but not that bad. But like still pretty weird. Like uncomfortable. Like, ugh. I just want to eat my delicious snack. And hopefully have a better tomorrow. And hopefully get another job that doesn't be like this. That's what sucks though, is it's like I try to be positive and stuff, but there's still that little voice inside my head when this kind of stuff is happening. And I'm feeling like disrespected. And everybody who I works with, like if I were to tell like my manager and stuff, they're just gonna say something like, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. It just makes me feel like it. I know I shouldn't think like this, especially if I'm trying to like manifest a better future or something, but the thought that I'll have like internally is like, well, I'm here for a reason. I'm a loser, and that's why I'm here. You know, like, I don't really think the words like I'm a loser, but it's like, it's more like I'll be thinking, if I was this, then I would be over here. But I'm not, so I'm right here. And this is where I am, and this is how people treat me, and this is what my life is. And that's really sad. And that's why it's like, I don't know what the person who, I don't, the woman who asked if I want to suck on her dirty feet, which just like, what the fuck. Even just saying that right now is really funny. It's funny now, like in retrospect, like saying it, because it's shocking. Because I'm like, wow, somebody really said that to me, huh? It's like, I don't know what she does for a living, but I hope that she feels good about herself. That when she goes to sleep at night, she can look back and say, I'm a good person. I treat people with respect. I treat people with dignity. I have clean feet. And I guess she can't. I guess she can't say that. She's probably not introspecting or like that much. But anyway, so yeah, this video has gone on long enough. I talked too much already. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. Pray for me, and if I have more updates, I'll let you know.